XRP holders, we are literally witnessing history on the XRP ledger, and it's actually insane that this is happening right now. And we have to talk about it. We're going to break everything down on why this is actually very bullish for the entire XRP ecosystem, and I'm going to explain everything in detail as well. So, with that being said, welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those who are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. As we really look at XRP, for the longest time, what have we been hearing? It's a banker's coin. They're catering to institutions. We have to wait for institutions. We have to wait for regulations, this, that, whatever. This is what the chart looks like in the last year, and this is what the chart looks like all time as we do wait for institutions and enterprises and regulations and things like that. Now, one thing that I have been talking about on this channel now, and it's a lot more recently, is why I think a lot of these chains should start focusing on retail. Retail should be focused on right now. And I'm going to talk about why. So first, let's start with what has been happening on the XRP ledger. This was on October 20th. Sentiment put out a report on how the XRP ledger has spiked in active wallets significantly, reaching over 35,799 unique wallets, making at least one transfer in a single day, the highest in over 3 months. Additionally, 3,858 new wallets were created in a single day, the highest amount in over 7 months. Now, if we actually look at the stats here, this is the number of new accounts activated. Again, 3,700 plus on October 20th. This has kind of slowed down, but it's still kind of picking up. You could also look at a lot more information on the ledger. There's a ton of information here on xrpscan.com, or you could even utilize sentiment if you wanted to. But it is kind of crazy that when we look at the number of active accounts as well, this thing hit almost 20,000. And this was just today alone, or yesterday technically. But this is only going to continue. And the reason why is because we are now witnessing it's the meme coin craze on the XRP ledger. For an example, here we have XRP total locked over 15.3 million. And if we actually look at this, this has been steadily growing since roughly the beginning of the month. If we look back at the beginning of the month, this was at 12.3 million. It is now at over 15.3 million. And also the AMM count significantly rising. And this is all because of the meme coin craze. If we actually look at the AMM right now, this is on the weekly tab. And this is just looking at the TVL on the AMM. So if we go all the way back to inception, it was pretty slow, right? This is the TVL tab, roughly $340,000, followed by almost 270,000, 1.6 million, 2.3 million, 3.8 million, 4.1 million. And this is where we start to kind of see it pretty steady, right? Not a significant amount of growth. But then roughly by like week 28, we hit 10 million. And from that point on, things start to get a little bit crazy. Because if we look at some of these other weeks, like week 31, we're already at 27.5 million, 29.4 million, 33 million. And this has continued to grow. Now, currently speaking, if we actually look at what's going on here, guys, week 42, volume. The volume is the big thing, because if we actually look at the volume here, 17 million. All right, TVL has been dropping, sure, but look at the amount of fees and the volume on the AMM. Guys, look at the volume in all of these weeks. Right? Like the highest point, roughly like 4.3 million or so. But then all of a sudden, week 42, we're at 17 million, which is equivalent to 32.8 million XRP. And the fees generated here, right? $53,000, 102.3 thousand XRP. Guys, this is very significant. In 1 week, we went from 13.6 million XRP to 15.3 million XRP pulled. And by the way, look at the pulls themselves, going from 1,944 to over 4,500. And this is all thanks to the meme coins on the XRP ledger. Now, you might be saying, well, Nick, I thought you hated meme coins. Listen, I don't like meme coins for the sake of, for every one successful meme coin, there is 10 other ones that are, rug pulling everyone. It sucks, but you're never going to stop the casino. So as we really look at what's going on here, I do think that we need to pay attention to this because this is waking up the XRP ledger in such a significant way, and this is all through retail. Okay? Yes, there's going to be a lot of rug pulls. Yes, a lot of people are going to probably get hurt as well, but you cannot control that, and you're not going to stop it. It's the same reason why Solana and Ethereum and all these other chains are doing very well. They have meme coins tied to them. But the number one thing that I want all of you to, make sure of is make sure that you're being careful out there. A lot of projects around the XRP ledger, like for an example, Zerpay, Casino Coin, and also even Expector. A lot of them are now saying that on First Ledger, which is like the thing that, a lot of people are utilizing to launch these coins. A lot of these projects are now having imposters behind them. They're launching fake coins that are bringing in a lot of people to, buy them, and all of a sudden, boom, they're getting rug pulled. So just make sure that there's a lot of fake tokens now launching that are utilizing prominent names of projects that are on the XRP ledger. They're most likely going to be scams. They're most likely going to be rug pulls. So just be aware of that. Be careful. And if you're going to mess with any meme coins on the XRP ledger, please understand the risk, right? But the number one thing that I want to take from all of this, and I said this on X, I said, regardless of your opinion on meme coins, you can't deny what it does for these networks. How does this affect the network and the underlying asset? Take a look at Solana, Ethereum, etc. during 2021. With NFTs going parabolic, it caused Ethereum to pump heavily. And yes, if we actually go back here, right, on March 11th, Beeple, who is a very prominent artist, he sold his 5,000 days NFT for $60 million plus. Guys, Ethereum during that day was trading at roughly around $1,800 or so. Now, it did sell off. It reached about roughly $1,500 or so, and then it pumped over 184% in a very short amount of time. We're talking about 2 months. But then it wasn't over, right? Because then we had the summer sell-off, and then Ethereum continued to pump over 200%, reaching $4,800. But I also said during Q1 of this year, meme coins went parabolic, causing Solana to pump heavily. And yes, if we actually look at this, okay, even if we're going off of the beginning of the year, because Solana was already starting to pump. If we're going off of, we'll go off the low from January 22nd. This is when meme coins start to go crazy on Solana, 165% gain. If we're going off of the lows here, Solana already did over a 26x return, or 24x or so. Now you might be saying, all right, well, there was a lot of FUD around like FTX and stuff. Yeah, there was. Even if we go back to October, it's still up over 864%. And this is because of the meme coin craze on Solana. So the big question is, what's going to happen at XRP? Well, I said trading volume, fee generation, and network revenue all lead to the underlying asset pumping hard. This is the same deal for XRP. While the AMM volume continues to surge, whether it be meme coins or not, I get it. Meme coins are looked at as completely useless and scams from a utility perspective. However, they do cause these networks to wake up in a large way. Meme coins open the door for retail to flood in and use the network. It also provides a direct gateway to liquidity and community growth. We could sit around and say meme coins are bad and to avoid them, but we could also say the same thing about casinos. Casinos are clearly extremely profitable, and they are very successful for a reason. Everyone knows the risk of betting on meme coins, and if you don't, then you shouldn't be playing with them. I personally see this meme coin craze on the XRP ledger as a very bullish thing for XRP, and ultimately we are watching history be made. And yes, we are, because for the longest time, everyone's been saying, oh, XRP is not going to do anything until the institutions and enterprises are in, and until regulations. But now we are starting to see retail taking over the XRP ledger and pushing meme coins and trading them, and it's causing a very significant amount of volume. Now, somebody did ask me, well, this is not doing anything for XRP, so what is the point? And I did respond back, right? I said this. I said it's because the volume versus how large XRP already is. For example, Solana just recorded an $8.7 million revenue in one single day. A single day. That's what we need for these top 10 projects, but it's a good start. And yeah, we are starting to really kind of see the overall change in scenery beginning. For an example, right now we're at 10.4K fees in a single, this is daily, right? So as we start to see these fees really gain momentum, if we are getting to $1 to $5 to $10 million in fees in a single day, we will see XRP affect it in a large way. I just want you guys to understand that. But this is a good start. And this is going to continue, regardless of what anyone is saying, regardless of what you think about meme coins. And I even said, and this goes for anyone out there that's holding HBAR or XLM or any other project, I think everyone should take a quick look at what's happening with XRP and the XRP ledger right now and realize how crucial retail-centric use cases are. Overnight, the XRP ledger went from practically flatline volume on the AMM to exploding to new highs, all thanks to community-created meme coins. There will be rugs, no doubt, but it's just like other chains or even NFTs. Institutions and enterprises are coming, don't get me wrong, but while we wait a lot for, these big players to move in, these chains are dying and stalled completely. Retail is oxygen right now, and without use cases that cater to the retail dopamine hit, most of these chains will simply lag or underperform. XRP is a perfect example of it. If you build it, they will come. I don't care if you are anti-meme coin or whatever. It's clear there is a large market for them and retail loves gambling. Is it something I'm happy about? Of course not. But you also can't deny it either. All these institutional enterprise-focused networks need to realize that you need to embrace retail now while we wait for the big money to come in. And yes, this is crucial. Now, also, I'm not the only one that is looking at this. Big shout out to Mr. Man XRP. He did quote my post yesterday. He said, here's further proof that memes will bring the adoption needed to these ledgers. Once the casino stops, the money will need a legitimate place to go. Enter the rise of utility. Memes bring in the adopters in hopes of getting rich. And yes, that is the case here, right? Everything that we are witnessing it's the beginning phases of the hype cycle, which will lead to the utility cycle. We need adoption. We need liquidity. We need all of this money flowing in. Then we start to see the transition period. And even over here, we have meme coins signal the adoption of a ledger. It's a way to drive up investments and listen to stories of people who have made money, but this will not be the convo for too long because in the quieter segments of the markets, the beast of utility is awaking. And yes, it is, right? Because I don't want everyone to just get caught up in the whole idea of like, all right, well, this is the meme coin phase. We're in the hype phase right now of this space. We're not in the legitimate utility phase yet. But if we actually look at the outlook here, we have crypto bros and fast moving trends won't dominate dinner table chat forever. They're just the beginning of a far longer and more important story. Traditional financial stakeholders who allow themselves to get turned off by some of the louder cultural elements of the space risk missing out on the developments happening in its quieter corners. Regulatory frameworks will mature, the number of trained graduates will increase, and digital natives will gain financial prominence and create demand for more use cases. The future of this technology is expansive and reaches far beyond DeFi. It won't be defined by current crypto stereotypes, but by its potential to introduce decentralized, transparent, and equitable frameworks to every aspect of society. And yeah, listen, this is exactly what's going on here. As we really look at these chains, the XRP ledger has been dead for quite some time. So I'm actually very excited about this. If we go all the way back to the inception of the AMM, for an example, right, it was pretty slow. It was very slow up until roughly June when we started to see, I believe it was Mag. It's like magnetic. Everyone was, going crazy about it, talking about passive income, DeFi opportunities, things like that. So this did cause a significant amount of volume. But as you guys do see, it died off pretty quick. Something like this, like obviously it's going to most likely correct, but I do think that it will continue because people love meme coins. It's very clear when you look at the top projects in the space. Even if we go to the top gainers and losers we'll go to the 30 days, we'll go to the top 500. There is so many meme coins. There is so many meme coins here that are top gainers because retail loves gambling. Even if you look at all of the coins, Look at all the meme coins. And yes, a lot of these will most likely pump and then sell off or, just die, but it's good for the underlying network. It's the same reason why Ethereum is so large. I mean, majority of the ERC20 tokens out there are most likely meme coins or scams or rug pulls or whatever the case may be, but they did create volume for the network. It's the same thing that goes on even with Solana, right? The main reason why Solana is as big as it is because you have so many meme coins behind it. You have all of these, projects that people are just throwing money to the wind in. And the same will go for XRP. I think that XRP is going to wake up in a large way, considering how efficient it is to actually trade on the DEX and to utilize the AMM. And this is where we start to see momentum shifting greatly for XRP. And I also think that this is where history starts to become, or I think that this is where, history starts to be made. And I think that this is going to lead us definitely into the cycle of utility. But initially, this definitely is going to bring in a lot of money. It's going to bring in a lot of adoption. The retail hype train will continue. And it's all beneficial for XRP. Remember what I said, right? This is all beneficial for the underlying asset and the underlying network, just like, NFTs were to Ethereum, just like meme coins were to Solana. And you got to also remember that, Ethereum and also Solana also have DeFi applications behind them as well. And with XRP and the XRP ledger really kind of starting to, realize DeFi legitimacy in as well through amendments, through institutional DeFi initiatives, all that kind of stuff. We'll also start to see retail DeFi initiatives taking place as well, similar to, what we heard around Magnetic back in the summer. Once we start to see those big DeFi initiatives really kind of becoming adopted alongside meme coins and even NFTs and things like that, I think that's when we'll start to see XRP really erupt in value and volume and even momentum. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.